This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
A match with the Rock and Roll Express, trying to prove who's the number one contender for the tag team title. And I got to say this, I recognize your ability. You deserve to be in contention for the World Tag Team title. The Rock and Roll Express doesn't.
Well, Jimmy, thank you very much. But when you're trying to determine a number one contender for anything to do with tag team wrestling, and your name's Anderson, you're the Minnesota Wrecking Crew, it's automatically understood you are the number one contender. So we've established that going in. But what we're talking about is the last match, Fulton County Stadium. On the 2nd, August 2nd, we're talking a bunkhouse match, which means anything goes, Rock and Roll Express. That means the Andersons can do, if we want to take our cowboy boot, take this heel, grind it in your forehead, look around out back somewhere, find a piece of lead pipe, use it on the back of your head, that's what we can do. Just remember one thing, Rock and Roll Express, the Four Horsemen do what they want to do without the NWA's consent. This time they gave us our consent, so what that means, you give us a license to steal, that's exactly what we're going to do, is steal.
Only like I told Arn, the Andersons are legends in tag team wrestling. If anybody deserves to be up there in contention, it's you guys.
No, we don't deserve to be in contention. We deserve to be the champions. And I'll tell you what, we're looking at that number one contention as a first step. And I want you to take a look at the second step. Bunkhouse match. How stupid can the rock and roll people be? I tell you, Robert Gibson and that Ricky Morton, they had a lobotomy or something, because they've gone into a match where there are no rules. And the Andersons might cheat? Well, of course we're going to cheat. Here, you don't call it cheating, though. You call it a bunkhouse match. Anything goes. Gibson, Morton, you better have your insurance paid up, have an ambulance sitting out there. We're just dead serious, and you just might end up part of that in Fulton County Stadium.
Let's go to the ring.
All right, in the ring now, Todd.
Boy, Jim Cornette, Ole, and Arn Anderson, three of the all-time great talkers, back to back to back. Who's this poor hapless soul here?
Oh, this is Todd Champion.
Oh my gosh, that's what I thought. I was like, wait a minute, that's not the WCW Todd Champion.
Yes, it is.
Wow.
This must be his debut. I thought it was funny that Arn had a boot and Ole had a science project in his hand. It's the damnedest thing. He just found something on his way to the set, picked it up.
I'll use this.
But when he picked it up, it had a wheel and a thing on it. It ended up being the damnedest looking thing.
So you've had a minute to think about it. Are you sure you want to tell this Jim Cornette story? Because I want to remind you that Jim Cornette has a very successful podcast of his own.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell the story, because every time I tell the story, it's like a popcorn fart. It doesn't mean anything. But Jim and I were friends, and we traveled together, and some things happened, and the things that happened were they were funny. It was Jim Cornette being funny away from the arena. That's all it was. So there's nothing that incriminates Jim Cornette. What are you doing about?
Well, that's the theme song on whenever I see NFL highlights and I see those guys backpedaling real fast. You know, I like to wah wah wah. Because I mean, I didn't know you could move that fast. Boy, you backpedaled so quickly there.
It's no.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.